All right, peace, family. We should be live right now. Got a nice surprise for y'all today. Got my brother, my Harlem brother, Dame Dash, back on the show, kicking it with
Hey,
me.
you.
Let me turn
Yes,
this down.
you.
This is
I
Chuck
need you to
Schumer.
take
Let
our
me turn
quick
down Chuck
one.
Schumer. They gave me the Chuck Schumer commercial. But yeah, got my Harlem brother Dame Dash back on the show with me, man. We just gonna kick it about some interesting topics and pop culture. And the brothers always help us to evolve as a culture. And the brother's been ahead of his time with a lot of the things he said. So a lot of the things he said is coming to fruition, right now as we speak. So it's going to be an interesting conversation. I'm gonna let the people fill in the chat room real quick. Peace, yeah, peace to the family. All right, Selena, Troy, HK, Primo to God. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Let me get to some ads real quick. I want to shout out a couple of great businesses, black businesses that's out there doing their thing, and then we'll get immediately to the show, family. All right. But everybody know we live though. All right. First and foremost, this book is out of print. Y'all can hit up the Cash App for $ Black Magic 363. And make sure you leave your email. The fee is 10, but it deals with spiritual techniques to attract money, and it deals with the principle of money being an energy and not necessarily just being a physical object. So yeah, that's magic money right there. Shout out to Black Privilege. These folks right here are great. It's a brother and a sister. They're absolutely magnificent when it comes to video editing, logo creation, vegan catering, website creation, and a lot of other stuff. So make sure you go to their website, blackprivilege.org. We also got mixerhealth.com. We all know how important CMOS is in terms of what we're seeing right now with our immune system and the whole COVID and Corona thing. CMOS is popping like cocaine was popping in the 80s. So everybody want to get CMOS, but you want to make sure you got a good quality of CMOS. And these brothers and sisters right here, they get their CMOS from St. Lucia. It's grade A. Make sure you contact them. They also have herbal supplements, and they got the good stuff without all the additives and the preservatives and all of that. So you go to mixerhealth.com and make sure you support them. Of course, I got Copper Child Mike L in the building. If you want high frequency clothing, something that represents your spiritual nature, you go to his website and you contact him. Of course, we got King Simon in terms of numerology. If you want some information, you want to know about your greater self, if you want information on your career or your love life or your health, King Simon is definitely the man to call when it comes to numerology. And of course, we got my brother Riverside Tai Chi. If you got any problems with your joints, don't know how old y'all are out there, but if you got problems with your joints, this is the brother to call right here. And with that being said, let's get to my brother Dame Dash. Welcome back, my brother.
Glad to be back.
Yeah. Yo, would you ever do a numerology reading, Dave? Would you ever do that?
For fun, for shits and giggles.
You never went to like a psychic or none of that shit? Like nothing when during your Roc-A-Fella heyday? Like you never did consulted with any spiritual advisors?
Yeah, lots. All the time.
Okay. Just so you know, the dude is nice, King Simon. If you ever interested, holler at me, man.
I don't be wanting to know my future really. I just want to do it.
I feel you. I feel that way a lot too.
I don't see the purpose of it.
I feel that way a lot too. I feel like it kind of messes up. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I like to just go on my intuition.
What's the purpose of knowing it if you can't change it?
Well, I think I don't know. We should ask King Simon about that. But I don't think it's necessarily.
I'm saying it's not a question. I'm saying I don't really care because I can't change it, and
but
I don't want to worry about it. I'd rather just live it and go do what I got to do.
With the numerology thing, it's not necessarily predicting your future. It's letting you know about more of your expansive self. So a lot of us, one of the biggest sayings, and Billy Carson talks about this all the time, is know thyself. Because we live in a society where we haven't been taught who we are, there's people that have a greater understanding of the spirit world. And sometimes we go to them and they help us to understand, like, for example, I'm a number 8.
Listen. Yeah. I understand it. I just don't need it. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm not saying I don't believe in it. I'm not saying I never fucked with it. I'm saying I know some very serious people, but what I find is I prefer to just live life and me control the narrative, and that works for me. So I don't. When I hear about, it gives me shit to worry about. I don't want to worry.
That's true. That's a good point, my brother. Let's talk about some of the things going on, my brother. How's everything going with the E Network situation? Sometimes people think you are out there just talking to talk, but then we hear about Tamar. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. With her suicidal messages out there, and I just hope everything going all right with you right now, man. With that.
E1, I got a lawsuit on it. I got a lawsuit on the WE channel, and I got my own television network. So, my experience in that world is it's unfair, and it does hurt people that can't fight for themselves to the extent that sometimes they want to kill themselves. And the problem is these are production companies from another culture telling our stories. We're not getting paid for it. They're controlling the narrative, and it's a program. It's meant for that to be, to make us feel like shit about ourselves. So that's the reason why my television network focuses on our self-awareness of how strong we really are.
Indeed, indeed. Why do you think you even decided to mess with E1 in the first place?
Well, my son wanted to be on TV, so I did it for him.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about E1. I don't give a fuck about Tara. I don't give a fuck about any of those executives that no one else will call out besides Kanye.
Right, man.
One of my more powerful students.
Man, Kanye's been saying some things that some important things I would consider lately, man, as far as controlling your masters and as
The
far
same
as
shit I've been saying for the last 20 years. I'm glad he finally said it.
Yeah. Do you think change is finally about to happen in terms of the hip hop culture and
it's already
controlling?
It's already happened. I mean, change is for us to make. So are we going to change? Some of us will, which a lot of us have, and some of us will still be slaves. There's slaves and there's generals, or rather there's slaves and there's masters. There's soldiers and there's generals. There'll always be generals and there'll always be soldiers.
Indeed.
I'm really sick of talking to soldiers. They don't listen. I'm sick of talking to slave-minded people.
Right.
It's a waste of fucking time.
Right. I hear you, man. You ain't wasting. You ain't. You just straight up tonight, Dame. You ain't bullshitting at all. I hear you, man. Yo, I remember Nas saying one time that Prince gave him a talk about owning his masters and how important it was. I remember when y'all did the summer jam with MJ. I remember MJ went through something with Tommy Mottola. Did MJ ever talk to y'all about, the masters and just as far as the music industry?
No, I didn't really talk to MJ like that. I just took pictures with
him. Right. You remember that though, right? When he used to talk about Tommy Mottola and all that, called him the devil and stuff, man.
Nobody was listening.
This been going on forever, man. Sam Cooke, like this music shit been going on forever, man. With the artists
letting it go on forever. It's not their fault it's our fault for letting it happen. Every time somebody wave a bag in your face, you sell your soul. You know you're doing wrong, but you do it anyway, and that's what happens.
Right.
You can't be mad at your oppressor for oppressing you. You have to be mad at yourself for letting yourself be oppressed. Like all this shit, like they do this, they do that. Yeah, you letting them do that. You pussy.
That's okay. Wow. So in terms of Kanye, I think a lot of people feel as though, it's kind of we're used to I guess you could say we're used to independent artists talking about the importance of masters and the importance of, owning your music, but we're not used to the bigwigs saying it that much, I'm saying in terms of hip hop. Like, we just
Michael Jackson and Prince said it. Y'all just don't listen.
I'm talking about with hip hop. Like we feel as though
artists ain't that big in hip hop. The reason why Kanye can say it now is because he's not making money off hip hop. His money and the independence that he has is coming from selling sneakers. He's a billionaire from that.
Yeah.
So it's like, now he's like, fuck you. But see me, no disrespect to Kanye, but I didn't wait to get $1 billion to say fuck you. I said it before that. Like, I'm not, fuck you. You ain't playing me. I don't care how much money I got. Fuck you.
do you own the masters to that whole Roc-A-Fella era, like the Jay-Z albums and all that, and the Roc-A-Fella
We don't
records?
have the master, we sold them. We still own Reasonable Doubt together, but that's it. We
Right.
sold our masters.
Why would you do that?
Well, number one, I had partners, but you sell them at a multiple. So what happens is you sell them. I didn't want to do that deal, to be honest. I wanted to stay independent. Jay wanted to do that deal. So that's why we did it, because Jay wanted to do it. He just loved Leo so much. But I didn't want to do that deal. I fought him and Biggs about that, but they overrode me. I wanted to stay independent. I didn't see the purpose. But he was always impressed with Leo for some reason. I don't know why.
Damn, man. That's crazy, damn. That's crazy. Well, in terms of like the music money, you know what's interesting? Sometimes people feel as though, like, I know you got different things going on right now as far as the Dame Dash network and other things you're doing. But was music money like the most fun money you made? Like sometimes it feel better making.
It was the worst money. It was the most non-fun money. I got out. Why do you think I got out of it?
Bro, you look like you was having a good time.
I don't look like I'm having a good time now. What's wrong with you?
No, not as much. No, not as much.
Bugging. When did I look like I was good having a good time? Pouring champagne on girls and disrespecting them? Yelling at people? When was there a good time?
Well, just I don't know.
I'm asking you a question. When did you see a good time? What are you talking about? Tell me.
The way you will interact with your artists, you seem like
I interact with my bro. What do you mean? I was arguing. I used to have to go to court with Beanie all the fucking time. Court for Oskino, court for fucking Petey Crack, court for Jay-Z. They all went to court. What was a good time about that? Arguing all the fucking time? So now that I'm not arguing, I'm not having a good time. Since I left the music business, I've loved my life to the extent that I've never came back. I hate the music business. I'd rather go to the dentist than go to a BET award.
Well, you know, I'm not here. I'm not your enemy, brother, and I'm not arguing with you. But what
I'm saying, like, I'm asking you, like, if you look at my life now, and then you look at Roc-A-Fella, how could you possibly say I was having a better time at Roc-A-Fella? I'm around a bunch of fucking dudes all day with guns, going to court, arguing, fighting fucking Leo, fighting my artists. Fucking everything was a fucking hassle. What was fun about that?
Right. Well, like I said, I'm telling you from an outside perspective looking in.
I'm saying, but what looked like fun? What did you see that looked like fun? Specifically, though.
Man, like I said, man, just the way your energy.
I see you saying energy and all that.
Your vibe.
You saying vibe. You're not answering my question. My question.
I don't have to answer the question the way you want me to answer.
No, but I'm saying no. But then you're not answering my question. I'm saying
no. I'm answering it the way I'm going to answer.
Listen. Let me ask it a very specific way.
You get that, right?
Let me ask you a specific way, because you're not answering the question I'm asking.
No, I am the way I want to answer.
Specifically, what action, not a vibe, not an energy. When you speak to a man, you have to speak in specifics, not generalities, so he can address it. So I'm saying specifically. Not a feeling. It's not about emotion. It's about what did you see that looked like fun?
All right, so Dame, this is what I want you to understand. I answer the questions the way
you ain't gonna answer my question. You know, like I answer your questions,
and
but
also
you ain't answer mine.
It has nothing to do just because
I'm not gonna have a conversation with you about the way to answer a question. I don't care. If you don't want to answer it, move on. Next question.
All right, well, Dame, you know what? We could end the interview, my brother. I don't.
All right, peace, bro. It's all right. You could be sensitive. I thought you was a Harlem nigga. Peace.
I'm not. Man, that was crazy. That was crazy, man. Was I wrong? Tell me what was I wrong? I'm actually in a good mood right now. I'm actually in a real good mood. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually in a real good mood, family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, let's see what the family got to say. What the family got to say. That was like, I mean, I'm in a mood. I'm having a good time. I want to talk to my brother. I'm spiritual. I read vibes, and it ain't got nothing to do with. He always goes say, "Be a man this, a man." I'm just saying the brother's vibe. The brother seemed from my first question. I thought the brother like, damn, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shit, man. Hey, man. You know, you never know what's gonna happen as an interviewer, and I just appreciate y'all for coming through. I guess the show gonna end early tonight. I guess that's the last time you'll see that brother on here. You know, it was good having a brother on here for a few times. I hope I'm still a Harlem nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think I felt the brother was happy during the Roc-A-Fella era. Maybe the brother got mad that I said that. I have no idea, man. But nothing but love to Dame Dash and everything he does. Nothing but love to that brother. There's not one wicked motive in my body. I'm not trying to clickbait. I'm not trying to have a fancy title. If the brother bothers to ever listen to this, I'm just trying to have a good conversation. And I'm a spiritual person, so I ask questions how I want to ask questions, and I read energy. So if you tell me sometimes a person's energy says more than their words or their actions, and we all know that by now. This is 2020. A person's energy and aura is way more powerful than their actions. So I can't allow anybody to tell me that's not the way to act. No, that's how I want to ask the questions. So I mean, hey, but let's see what y'all got to say. What's up with y'all? Damn, the chat room, y'all like drama, man. The chat room is moving fast. I can't even they say you messed it up, Rich. Biggest interview you got. Wow, I messed it up. Sometimes Dame tries to belittle people. I could agree with that. No, he's battling with his consciousness. That history was hurtful to him. Maybe. I think we all just saw what happened. I think he's a bit bitter and a bit narcissist at the same time. Dame don't live in the past. Good composure. Yeah, good, very good composure. Yeah, very good composure. I'm not getting upset. Yeah, you see, I wasn't hostile. I'm just, no hostility at all. You know what I'm saying? He just asked a question, right? You was not wrong. You messed up. All right. So, everybody got their opinion, but Dame was trying to little bro you. Okay. No, you didn't do nothing wrong. All right. Well, damn, I wish I had something else to talk to y'all about. I got a video I'm about to upload with Blue Pill soon. We talked about the whole Kanye situation with music contracts. We talked about the whole DJ Vlad situation in terms of boycotting DJ Vlad. So I guess that'll be the next video I upload. DJ Vlad and talking about the whole, staying on code. Blue Pill was really dropping it on Blue Pill was really dropping it on about staying on code and what Lord Jamal and what's his name? Godfrey. I think I don't want to mess his name up. Yeah, I think it's Godfrey, what Godfrey was saying. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, shit, y'all got any questions? Shit, y'all got any questions for Brother Rich? I don't know what just happened. Y'all got any questions for Brother Rich? Let me know. Let me know. You were on code, Brother Rich. I hope so. I hope I was on code. Brother Rich strike a nerve. Ha ha ha. You should not take it personal. He was being specific, not philosophical. Yeah. Rich ended it, not Dame. Well, I mean, if he's telling me there's no need, I didn't know what else, I can't go through that for a straight hour. I can't argue with him for an hour. I'm not, but I mean, shit, man. Yeah. Rich, you are Akeem. LOL, don't stress. Need another one with Dame. No, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Y'all got any questions for me before I get out of here? Any questions before I get out of here? I just, you know what I really wanted the family to learn about? There's a lot of musicians out there, you know, that are ignorant to the game. And I just wanted the family, somebody who's very extremely experienced, the family to get some gems about, you know, about masters and publishing and, you know, or contracts, you know, lawyers, entertainment lawyers and stuff like that. But the vibe got to be right in order to have that conversation. The vibe has definitely got to be right. So yeah, so I have that conversation with somebody else, but shit, everybody's a musician, you know. If I'm sure there's 100 musicians in the chat room right now, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to learn about that. You know, me and Cambada and Lux, me, Cambada and Loaded Lux is coming out with an album on, well, we're gonna make the announcement soon. I don't want to say it now, but we're gonna make the announcement soon. So just stay in tune with that. But you know, I want to get some game from the OGs. You know what I'm saying? I got questions, and yeah, just got to get it from somebody else. All right. Any questions for Brother Rich? Arrogant egos and attitudes. Same stupid questions toward Dame. Unsubscribe. Okay. Wow. Okay. You displayed emotional immaturity. I don't know how I did. I'm calm. I'm cool as a cucumber, if you know, if that's the phrase. You know, but you know, so all right, so I'm gonna end it here. You know, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody's opinion. The baby's good. Randy wants to know how's the baby. The baby's good. Sirius is doing great. We was in the park today, chilling. He's getting big. He's about to be 2 years old. Actually, he's a Libra, so this is his season. So he's about to be 2 years old. The meditation CD. Well, the meditation album is out. Well, it's not on streaming platforms. It's out on it's on the Patreon site right now, but it's not on the streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? So that I got to put that on there. I'm gonna get it on there. All right. You could have moved on to. Let me see. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Bandcamp. You Blood or Crip? No, I'm not Blood or Crip. Yeah, I don't see any, like, you know, everybody's giving their opinion. You know, I know people like the drama. So everybody's just, you know, and all the haters is on there and everybody else, you know, this should have get y'all through the week for everybody who love drama, to get you through the week or something. But besides that, I don't see any questions toward me directly that I would open the lines. I ain't got the thing hooked up to open up the lines right now. How come you ain't just give him a specific example? Because what I was referring to was his energy. That's what I was referring to. I wasn't referring to a specific example. I was referring to his overall energy. And when somebody asks you for a specific example, the question is said just to tear down whatever example you give them anyway. I could have came up with the greatest example in the world. He would have tore it down. So it doesn't even matter. It's not like, you know. But anyway, 7A Kundalini still available? Yeah. You can hit up the Cash App. And me and Blue Pill's gonna make an announcement next week as far as the Kundalini workshop. So yeah, that we'll have we'll have that ready soon. Yeah, the Billy Carson remote viewing retreat is happening real soon. I actually I'm calling brother tomorrow. I was supposed to call him today. I'm glad you mentioned that. That's going down real soon. So yeah, that's happening real soon. That's going to be epic. The remote viewing conference, that's going to the webinar or the workshop, that's going to be epic. It's a great follow-up to the Kundalini workshop. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else y'all saying. So stay tuned for that. Uh, 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 uh. Am I a huge Jay-Z fan? I think he's one of the greatest of all time. I think he's the top two. I think he's the top two. I would put, it's hard, man, but I am a whole fan. But he's one of the greatest of all time. I don't think there's no denying that. But that doesn't, whatever. That doesn't affect, me interviewing Dame or whatever. I disagree with a lot of things Hove does, but you can't front on the brother's talent. You know what I'm saying? Rich, what did you learn from this interview? That, well, I'm glad I stayed calm. That's number one, because I can blow up sometimes as well. So I'm glad I was just calm. But I learned that, you can't control everything, just be yourself. I think what I really learned is that don't let anybody change who you are. Be yourself and ask what you choose to ask, and answer a question how you choose to answer a question. Because, when I said the brother appeared happy during that era, all my spirit was telling me is that the brother's vibe is different now. And I sense a different vibe back then. So I can't give a different answer to appease anybody. I got to give the answer that my spirit just relayed to me. You know what I'm saying? And if that's not masculine to the brother, me saying his vibration was different. But this is mainly a metaphysical channel. So, when I have people from pop culture on here, maybe the way I talk may throw them off or something like that. And I try to be as mundane as possible, but I would figure a word like vibration wouldn't go over his head too much, or anybody's head too much. And a person can understand that. There's many memes going around about the importance of studying a person's vibration instead of their actions. So I think that's what I learned. You know what I'm saying? Just to be yourself and answer the question how you ask a question, or whatever your job is, do it exactly how you want to do it. You got to stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody bully you and put you in the corner. You got to stand up for who you are without being irate. Stand up for who you are without being irate and being emotional. You know what I'm saying? And that's, it is what it is, When you gonna get Dr. Wesley on? I was supposed to get him on before Farrakhan did his speech on July 4th, but I had to wait till after Farrakhan's speech, and I just didn't end up contacting the brother after that. So I'm gonna contact him again, but I probably will have him on before the end of the year, They won't be ascending you good, Rich. Yo, Tweak, that's how he act, bro. You know that. Yeah, okay. Are we naturally remote viewers? But forgot, yes, we are. Are our dreams our mind's translation of spontaneous remote viewing events? Probably, I don't know. Good question. Very good question. I'm gonna ask Billy Carson that. I don't know if it's a remote viewing in our dreams, or if it's just thoughts in our subconscious mind that's being projected outwardly toward us. So I don't know. Or maybe they're both one and the same. I don't know. You should have just said the backstage DVD. No, I said what I want to say. I said what, and I'll stick to that. I'll stick to that to the day I die. I said exactly what I wanted to say. You a real one. Let me see. Tony Valentine, bro. You keep saying I blew it, bro. I had the brother on my show a couple of times before, bro. You said it, all right. You ain't got to keep spamming the comment section when I blew it. I get what you're saying, brother. I don't mind at all, brother. This has been, I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you something honestly. I don't need y'all to listen closely. This has been one of the best years of my life, despite the whole Corona thing. And it's weird because you would figure because of the corona thing, you know, it's supposed to be a bad year for everybody, but that's just the media projecting that shit. But my personal life, personally, and just business wise, every sector of my personal life, it's been a great year. So that's why I'm able to be here and I'm able to smile right now, and I'm able to send love and gratitude to the brother for even giving my platform an opportunity. You know, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? None but love. You know, no clickbait. I'm not Vlad. I'm not Adam from No Jumper. I'm not going to dog him after. It's none but love. That's my brother. We stay on code all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? We just don't see eye to eye on certain things. I got a spiritual approach to things. Maybe he don't. He made a certain amount of money. He at my age, he was making multi-millions. So, you know, everybody got their own version of success. I'm far from broke. Far from unhappy. You know, I'm good. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I'm like fine wine. I'm like fine wine. I get better with time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna keep rising from here. Y'all gonna see every year. Y'all seen Brother Rich reach a new level. So from this year and on, y'all just gonna continue to see me rise. I'm like fine wine. I didn't fizzle out in my 30s or my 20s. I'm not talking about anybody else. I'm just talking about my personal life and what's gonna happen with me in my future. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna get elevated and get better. So I'm in a real good space right now. And I think one of the reasons why I feel good right now, I feel great. I feel like absolutely great that the interview happened because, you know, sometimes your emotional reactions determine your future. So my emotional reaction to what just took place is magnificent. I'm unbothered, as Omarion would say. And I think part of that is because of my spiritual training, and the Kundalini retreat I just did with Blue Pill was absolutely magnificent to my soul, and just a lot of inward journeys I took this year. It's music to my soul. So I'm gonna be blessed upon blessed for my reaction tonight, and for just choosing to move on and choosing to continue to bless the brother and continue to bless everybody in the chat room. And that's how real OGs, that's how real gangsters do it. That's how real Harlem niggas do it, man. We don't die, we multiply. We ain't nothing to be mad at. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I ain't raised my voice one time. My octaves ain't go up. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna always be me. I'm gonna ask the questions in a respectful manner, but how I want to ask them. And if you ask me a question and I gotta answer, I'll answer it accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You got sensitive bro and you chatting right now. I'm showing the brother love. I'm showing the brother love. And then, you know, I mean, I understand, like, I mean, shit, y'all happy with this drama. I understand that. But I'm very content with my maturity at this time. And I'm just very content with the direction I'm going. And you know, it's none but love to y'all in the chat room. You know, like I said, there's no hostility at all. I'm just answering a few questions. I just would hate, you know, so I only been on 30 minutes. I would hate just to end it like that. You know what I'm saying? At the 20-minute mark. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not gonna sit up here and argue with him for hours straight. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'd rather just end it and wish the brother well in his life and his journey and what he's doing, and do the same for me. You know, the brother has always been an inspiration to me. I mean, if y'all call giving him props, chatting, then I mean, y'all got this shit fucked up. Y'all following the wrong type of advice, so y'all taking things out of context. The brother was great inspiration to me. So, you know, I just appreciate all the inspirational music the brother helped produce and put together. And yeah, man, that's about it. Ooh. You sci-fi, let them have their fun, whatever they, you know, shit. An interview like Dame Dash, come on. There's gonna be a lot of low vibrational people come on because they want to hear some drama or some gossip or something. It's not like I said Phil Valentine on here. They wouldn't even be in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you know, let them ride. I don't care. None of it affects me. None of it affects me. Let all them ride, sci-fi, you know. Let all them ride. I don't even care. Um Right. Billy Costa did reach out to me. Anybody having problems? Uh, Anybody having problems with any orders from Billy Carson? I talked to him about it. Um, he's going to address it all. Email me if you ordered from me from my channel. seeing him on my channel, email me, and I'm going to send him your concerns. But the brother had an issue with whoever was doing the shipping, his shipping department. So the brother changed his shipping department, and he said, things are straight right now. So yeah, so email me, let me know, and Billy should hopefully take care of everything. The brother's a great brother, but the brother does a lot of business, and I'm sure it gets a little confusing the bigger you get. So just email me if you had a problem and you ordered from my channel, and I'll send it over to the brother and let the brother know. But I appreciate the people letting me know, and I'll take care of that. You know what I'm saying? I'll take care of that. Yeah. Brother Rich, you never know what people are going through. Damn, got that Buster vibe. Delete this, bro. You got into your feelings. I hear you, man. All right. So, all right. With that being said, man, I appreciate everybody in the chat room. All right. I'm gonna have KT the arts degree on tomorrow. We're gonna be talking about entheogens. Do I have the book in front of me? I don't have the book in front of me, but we're going to be talking about entheogens tomorrow and how that can be the secret link to us tapping into the spirit realm. We'll probably do that around 10 o'clock tomorrow Eastern time. So tune in 10 o'clock tomorrow Eastern time, and KT going to have a dynamic slide presentation. We're going to be dealing with entheogens and how that directly connects us and what that does with the spirit realm. But I appreciate all the support. Can you interview Kanye West? Yeah, man, I would love to. You too soft for Dame. Hey, if you say so. Damn, Rich, you let us down. Hey, man. Hey, like I said, everybody gonna say what they say. I appreciate it, man. Unbothered. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. KT the arts degree. We're gonna be talking about entheogens. I'm trying to think. I might, who I gotta get on here too? I talked to the brother 19 Keys. I'm gonna get that brother on here. We're supposed to talk about voting because everybody's trying to get everybody's trying to get everybody to vote right now. And I think the brother has something awesome to offer the family on voting. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to him soon too. But all right, besides that, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. All right, family. Peace.